no choice. That nigga, I don't think he gonna go next year though. He want that bread.
Yo, they can't offer him max money, right?
They're going to. They ain't got no choice.
Nah, that shit's spooky because they down 0-2, bro, and that was the favorite to come out the East. So that's why I said this shit wide open. And
I don't even know why. I don't even know why niggas was saying that though, because first of the whole shit in the bubble was bugged out because ain't no home games. You know what I mean? Niggas usually be able to go home, regroup. You know what I'm saying, and come back. Ain't no home games, so everybody is just this shit is like
you playing in the BRCC or some shit.
That's a fact. It's like you playing just like that, and that's why niggas like TJ Warren was getting off. Wasn't nobody there, no fans,
no pressure.
So all of the added shit that goes into the game, you know what I'm saying, is what niggas, you know.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit went away.
So do you think, jump into what you call them, Houston, LA coming up, do you think they even got a shot in hell at beating the Lakers?
Nah, them niggas going down in 5. They up out of here.
It might even be 4, right?
It might be 4.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I think they could get 2, man. Westbrook and Harden could win a game a piece, so I think they could get 2.
I don't know. I could see them winning the game. I could possibly 2.
Possibly at best, yeah. I feel the same way, but I just think, you know, and the craziest, the series that I was shitting on since the playoffs started, my nigga, that Denver Utah turned out to be the best joint.
Yeah, it was.
Word, son. That shit was dry as fuck.
Them niggas probably be burnt out though.
Yeah, nah, hell yeah. Jokic was looking tired, bro.
I think that's what kind of happened to I think that's kind of what happened to OKC yesterday too.
Yeah.
I think the niggas was burnt out because that shit
was crazy. Houston supposed to be out of here this morning, bro.
The niggas was diving on the floor and shit.
Houston supposed to be out of here this morning, bro.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I feel like Chris Paul should have got the ball.
No, seriously, hell yeah. You gotta put the ball in CP3.
You should have just went for the win, you know what I mean? Because they could have went for the tie, but I think they just went for the win.
They had a wide open lane to that basket, bro. Everybody saw that shit. I see Porsche just post that. Everybody saw that shit. I don't know how they come on.
The one before that, he was even more open because
all he had to do was fake like he was coming to the ball and just cut towards the basket. Easy lob.
The play before that, when they called the timeout and the foul shit happened and all that, he had an easier layup than that one. He was by himself. The nigga, PJ Tucker wasn't even looking at the ball. He wasn't even know. He wouldn't even know they threw that shit in.
Right.
So, but my thing was, I think to some degree, I think them niggas was burnt out. I don't think they had no more real energy left, my nigga.
Since we on that topic of refs, my nigga, I think the refs need to put them whistles up their ass somewhere, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, them niggas was wild.
Like for real, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't decide a fucking playoff game like that. You don't do that,
and
bro.
You know what's so crazy?
Not like that. That shit was
they only called the Jimmy Butler shit because they fucked up on the first call.
Bro, he already landed. They out of bounds. It didn't affect the shot at all, bro. He did that so he wouldn't fall.
Yeah.
Like the play is over. The play is over, bro. They're out of bounds already, bro.
Remember they called that shit because of the shit that happened with Chris Middleton.
Yeah, the play before, right?
Yeah,
that was bro. You don't decide a game like that.
They would have lost right there.
Yeah, you don't decide a game like that, bro.
Because Chris Middleton missed the shot. He didn't get fouled. Nigga ain't even do nothing to Chris Middleton. Yeah. And that's why they tried to clean it up. Like, fuck it. And they cleaned it up with the Jimmy Butler shit. Because Milwaukee would have lost.
That game was a game full of makeup calls. because the reason why they called that shit is that shit was bullshit, bro. I just couldn't. That shit.
So really, in all honesty, Miami would have won anyway. If they wouldn't have called that bullshit Chris Middleton shit, he missed. That game would have been over anyway. It was over anyway. He only hit the three free throws. That's what tied the game up. And two. I don't know. When niggas was saying them niggas was coming out the East, I was like, niggas is bugging anyway because Son already showed niggas last year how to beat Son. That nigga Kawhi, he already showed me.
That's a fact. But speaking of that, the champs are in trouble.
Them niggas, they getting up. I told niggas, I always told niggas Boston was gonna come out of the East because I ain't gonna lie. If you just think about it, it's a lot of niggas over there. They got a lot of niggas.
And they got good matchups for later on in the playoffs and shit. Like, I think the only team they really didn't match up good against in the East was Milwaukee.
Yeah, because I think they would have beat them niggas too.
In 7, I think Giannis would have just been too much for that big white boy, Daniel Weiss or whatever shit, Tice. He would have been too much. Like, they'd have had him guard Giannis. That shit would have been ugly, bro. Or Cantor, either one. Like, that shit could have got ugly.
I don't know though. Everybody figured out all you got to do is play a zone against them niggas, and that's it. Game over.
Right. Fuck that, Giannis. Go to Portland Trailblazers. Go to Trailblazers next year.
I ain't gonna front. The nigga just can't, like, he ain't got no moves. The nigga can't do nothing. Besides,
he got that doofy ass Euro step.
Yeah, but you need running start for that shit.
Yeah.
That ain't like, yo, just give me the ball. I'm about to go to that.
Whoa.
You need running start for that shit. So that nigga, without the running start, that shit ain't working without that running start.
It's so crazy, right? He scores so easy all over the years. I never really realized he really don't got no go-to move. Yeah, and y'all niggas made me see that shit. Like, I really never realized it because, bro, he don't need no go-to move. Like, so once y'all said it, half-court offense, playoffs, the game slow down. You need a little jump hook or 15-foot fadeaway. He don't got no move.
Because these are the times. See, look, these are the times when. See, these are the times when Kobe go to the fadeaway. You know what I'm saying?
Duncan goes to the glass.
Right. These are the times when Shaq go to the jump hook.
These are the dumbass hook in the middle. Couldn't stop.
Times when Dirk Nowitzki do the one leg joint with the knee up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit like that, right? And yeah, good way to put it, bro.
This when a nigga like Kyrie go to, you know what I mean? That's when he starts shaking you, and he just
calm. Right, get that spin going. That once you get in the lane, that spin move. Yeah.
This when the nigga KD starts shaking you, pulling up over you because he's just taller than everybody. This when the mid-range jump shot start coming in.
Yo, bro, what happened to a mid-range jump shot, bro?
I don't know. Only niggas still got that is Kawhi. That's why he be killing them niggas.
Yo, what, like, bro, the only one I knew that was still shooting them shits, of course, Melo still shoot that shit. That nigga's a jacket for a beat forever. But, it's like not many people that, like, that shit is crazy. Like, I remember the thing to do was fake the three, take 1 or 2 dribbles in, and, mid-range.
That nigga, that's why I said only niggas still doing that is Kawhi and fucking, I don't know. No. Oh, and what's the nigga name? DeMar DeRozan.
Right. Oh, your man LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, he shoot wild jump shots.
Niggas shoot so many threes, right? I'm like, yo, why niggas don't cut to the basket no more? Cause it's shit like the lane be wide open, but it be like niggas just not doing that no more. Cause niggas feel like, I'm gonna just wait right here.
Everything
half these niggas ain't even no marksman like that. Niggas can't even shoot like that.
Right.
They still shooting them shit. But it's just so crazy that you'll get more wide open threes if they even believed you would cut to the basket. But being that niggas don't even believe.
Somebody just commented, Jizz. They said AD killed Portland with mid-range jump shot. He definitely was crazy. He definitely was wild.
Killed him. That's a fact. That's a fact. They're the same shit. They're the same shit. That's because that shit is the same way. It's like, yo, y'all niggas, the nigga who can hit both is killing the game right now. That nigga Giannis, he gotta see niggas want him to shoot threes. You don't gotta shoot threes. Just tear the mid-range up. You feel me?
Right. And I think that's probably was the best. Now that you look at it, boy, probably the best trade that Houston could have got is getting Westbrook, a motherfucker that scored most of his points in the paint. Being that they shoot so many fucking threes, at least they know this motherfucker getting 80% of his paint. So
yeah, because nigga don't,
just makes sense.
Nigga is sitting there shooting threes all day. That's the whole shit.
But you see how big the Lakers are, right? If you dead Tony, right? You see how big the Lakers are, right? Are you playing Tyson Chandler in this round? Because I'm playing him. I'm definitely putting him out there for defense. Crazy?
I can see them putting that nigga in the game.
I'm definitely putting him in. I might even start him, bro. If they start an AD and JaVale or AD and Dwight, I might even start motherfucking I might do if I was coaching the Rockets, I would go Tyson Chandler, fucking PJ Tucker, and the other three little niggas, Eric Gordon, Westbrook, and I would do that. Or Jeff Green or one of them, because they're gonna need that size, bro. They're gonna need that size.
You know what's so crazy? I think I don't know about I ain't gonna say niggas gonna start him, but I can see them niggas put that nigga in the game because the size on the Lakers is the biggest issue everybody had with them niggas.
Right.
That's the biggest issue everybody had with them. But I ain't gonna
you gotta give Tyson Chandler at least 20 minutes a night, bro. You got to, because he's gonna get rebounds. He's gonna get offensive rebound. You know, he's a back tap king. Huh?
Oh, but you saying you gonna put him on Dwight in one of them? I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah. A rim protector. Even if he switch off, one of them other motherfucker, he punching shit. And he good in pick and roll. You could throw the oops for him. He do that, or he made a living off that shit. So you know, if D'Antoni, I don't know, this nigga, I just don't think he a good coach, bro.
That's the same thing. I feel like that nigga, he up out of here. They gonna fire him. As soon as the series over, he gonna fire.
I don't think he's good coach, bro.
Nah, me either. Like that shit is cool in the regular season, you know what I'm saying? But see the difference in the playoffs, the games slow down. You know what I'm saying? All the games slow down. Them shits.
That's what I said. Half court, 8 to half court now, less running.
So it's like once the game slow down, the whole shit is different.
You know what that means? The game slow down. That means a lot more dribbling for Harden.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga.
Man, I watched that man throw the ball through his legs 5 times.
That's why in the playoffs. That's why if you ever notice in the playoffs, he be tired, he burned out.
Nigga hit a nigga with the Mel Murder
every other day. You feel me? You playing every other day, and the games is much harder because it's like you can't. It's really no running. You know what I'm saying? It's no real fast break layup. Yeah, go out. I'm gonna go. And it's no. Okay. It's no fast. You know what I mean? It's no fast break layups and shit like that. So when you see that, it's like he burned out. Cause you dribbling for 30 minutes. Your nigga dribbling the ball for so long.
Somebody said Tyson Chandler gonna take away from them spotting up around the three and open and three to open up the paint. All right, cool. But I'm saying this.
That's true too. Only thing that'll fuck that up if they do put Chandler in, they gonna put AD at the center, and then it's over after that. Then it's over. Cause now he's gonna have to.
I'm just saying, not a whole game for spurts, bro. He need to be in there for defense, bro. Because they too big. He could get you at least 10, 12 rebounds. You give him some minutes. He gets you 8, 10 points easy. You're gonna need that type of shit to play up. Like you said, the game's down.
Yeah, but only thing is though, once they put AD, they going see this the thing when you had those type of issues, the counter for that would be placing AD at the 5.
Right.
And then that's gonna fuck the whole shit up because now he gonna have to guard niggas on the 3-point line.
Right.
AD gonna tear him up out there.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's the only shit. See,
I mean, unless you want to go a zone, you could run some type of zone,
that's the same thing they was trying to. That's what Miami was trying to do to LA.
Yeah, you could run a scheme zone or something. Because I just see, like, come on, my nigga. PJ Tucker's that my nigga. That is child abuse hotline, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Child abuse hotline, my nigga. That's gonna be child abuse, bro. That shit gonna get nasty, my nigga. You think that shit gonna work? They got you know they're gonna try to send Jeff Green at him. I bet you.
Yeah, nah, it's a fact.
They gonna try to send Jeff Green.
You know too. What's the
They gonna throw Covington on LeBron most of the time. Watch. They gonna throw Covington on LeBron. He gonna get his ass chewed up and chopped up, thrown up under the motherfucking mattress like drug money.
Yeah.
Whoa,
that ain't go too well.
Oh yeah, Steve Nash to the Brooklyn Nets, bro.
I ain't gonna front. I don't know, man. How the fuck you get a job without ever doing a job? I ain't never seen that happen.
A lot of people did though. Jason Kidd did it. Derek Fisher did it. That shit is like, you know, Steve Kerr. All these motherfuckers never had nothing. They had no prior experience. They just know the game.
That shit
I think he
out.
would be a good coach, bro. Being that he was such a good and efficient point guard, I could just see him and Kyrie going at it mid-season over some dumb shit. I can see that.
Yeah, I think that's why I ain't gonna front. That's why I ain't gonna front. I feel like they needed Mark. I think they should have got Mark because Mark can manage the personalities better. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because on the team, because nigga, low key, that's what happened with Golden State. You feel me? That shit really was just managing niggas' egos. As long as you can manage the egos, you all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
you gotta remember. You gotta remember those dudes wasn't superstars yet though. They were still like fucking second and third years in the league. So you know he got their confidence up to where they could be superstars or all stars and shit like that. So you know I think he could bring a lot out of like the young players.
Like with a nigga like Kyrie, at least from my interactions with him and my conversations with him, the nigga he would need a nigga that could relate to him more. You feel me?
Right.
I think that's with the problem. That's why he was better off in Cleveland.
Don't be surprised you see an AAU coach or old high school coach or some shit coaching Kyrie before his career over in the league. I'm just saying.
Like that's why the nigga. That's why he did well with Tyronn Lue. You feel me? Because the nigga Ty Lue, could relate to the nigga more. That shit made it way simpler. You know what I mean? But I think they should have went with Mark. But me personally, I would have went with Mark. Just on the strength.
You think he gonna get a look?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You think he gonna get a look for one of these other jobs like Indiana or something like that?
Yeah, but I don't really want to. I wanted to see Mark in New York. You know what I'm saying? That would have been crazy.
Nah, that's where he needed to be, bro.
Being that Mark from Queens and shit, that would have been crazy.
Nah, for real.
That would have been a crazy look right there. They should have had that nigga. They should have got Mark. I ain't gonna front. I would have Mark. Nah, who else played tonight? Who played tonight?
I don't. Yo, geez, don't give me. I don't know. I was thinking. The clip, yeah, that shit got to start.
Yeah, Clippers play. Oh, and that.
You think they wrapping them jokers up in 4?
Who that?
The Clippers and the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think I see 5 at best.
Yeah,
at best. Them niggas burnt out. That nigga and then that nigga Murray gonna be doing that shit again.
I don't think Jamal Murray 50 would be enough against the firepower that
they got. He's not doing that shit again. He's not gonna be able to do that what he was doing over there. He's not. That's not gonna happen.
Jokic gonna eat though. Jokic gonna eat.
I think he's gonna be better off than Murray.
Yeah.
Paul George ain't letting that nigga score no 40 every day on him, every other day.
He been playing like a bitch too lately.
Yeah, but nigga always be able to play defense.
Nah, he definitely. And he get points because he motherfuckers forget he a good rebounder. He gonna get him some points, but
he can do other shit.
That shot ain't been falling.
I'm telling niggas, boy, it's that bubble shit. That shit fucking niggas up.
Nah, for real.
That shit hard to play because you got to think like, first off, the game is different, right? Because there's no home games, none of that shit. That shit is wiped out. So home court advantage didn't even matter no more because everybody's at home now. Yeah, then it's like no fans, right? Then niggas is in there with no fans. Niggas ain't in there with their families. None of that shit. You can't even sneak a bitch in that shit.
I'm quite sure, man. They got some arrangements, man. You got WNBA up in there too, man. Something that happened.
Oh, nah, it is some WNBA. And that nigga, the White Howard, I think he got the bitch, the joint from the Sparks. The bitch, she is bad too.
You know, most of them bitches on they real dude love shit. So
nah. Niggas over there probably loving basketball and it up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So they fuck around it. Next season, the whole fucking WNBA might be knocked up. They might be
for real. Shit. Nah, for real. They might.
It's the only bitches they got
in. It's some nice joints on campus. You know, they be going out fishing, playing ping pong all the time.
Bro, what these niggas doing? That shit is like being in jail. Shit is like
that shit is like being at camp.
Yeah, like niggas home, like, yo, just come out and play ping pong. You got wrecked, niggas. Right. The game is wrecked.
Right. You going
like
to
wreck time.
So you saying the champs out of here? They down 0-2.
Oh, nah, them niggas is done. They done. Cause see, look, it would have been different. That's what I'm saying. The bubble shit matters.
You had Kawhi.
It would have been different if they could have went home. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. That
they should be lit.
The bubble changing all of that shit because see, they would have lost the first game. Boom. Say you lost your first game. They had a better record than the Celtics. So they'd have lost their first home game. Or they might not even lost their first home game. You feel me? That shit probably would have been, they probably the fuck around and been up 2 instead of down 2 if they had that home court advantage to their usage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they would have had that shit, you know what I mean, with their fans, the cheering, the you know what I'm saying? Just the atmosphere and the energy. Yeah. But now with this shit is like, this shit is just about who got the better players. And the Celtics got the better players. Just like yesterday with the Rockets. That shit just boiled down to who had the better players. You feel me? And at the end, them young niggas, they, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't, you know, they couldn't get over that hump. And that shit came down to a Harden block and shit like that. It all just boiled down to who had the better niggas, bro. This whole shit is doing that right now.
Nah, hell yeah, cause bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know who I respect from OKC? I always liked this game, but this playoff made me respect his shit more. That little Schroeder motherfucker, boy.
Yeah,
that little nigga balls.
That nigga been a killer.
That little nigga like that. Son. He gonna be tough in this league for years.
That nigga tough, killing, bro. He been killing for about a good 7 to 8.
Yeah, that little motherfucker tough.
That nigga nigga's a monster. That nigga was like, remember he been killing ever since he was at Atlanta. With
Atlanta. And what I liked about him, right? He was a nobody, a rookie, my nigga. Remember when Paul Pierce hit that shot? He was like, man, that shit was lucky. Like he was a little nigga talking shit. Like he wasn't
Yeah, that's a fact.
He was starstruck by niggas and shit like that. So I fucking my boy Dennis Schroeder. He gonna be starting somewhere. He gonna be starting somewhere. They might they got a little crew. Word.
Nah, they just really waiting for Paul to leave. Them niggas is like, once Chris retire, it's gonna be him and what's the nigga? Alexander. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be them two niggas. But just what I'm saying, all this shit boiled down to just who had the better player. That's why when it was time Harden caught the block, he showed up. That was it.
Right.
This next shit with them, LeBron and AD gonna beat these niggas. That's gonna get them niggas up out of here. Kawhi and Paul George, they're gonna finish Murray and them niggas. All that 50-point shit Murray ain't doing, they're gonna put Paul George on his ass or they're gonna put Kawhi on his ass, and it's over.
Nah,
once that occurs, that's done.
Yeah.
There's no more 50-point games after that. That shit is over.
All right, so the team, you know, we got to get back. I'm gonna get back to you later in the round. So with the teams we got left, who are you going out on a limb? You saying who winning anything?
I'm going with the Lakers. I
ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm going to the Lakers now. Yeah, like you gotta go with LA right now.
I'm telling you, that nigga, because when the Lakers play the Clippers, Paul George gonna fold and it's over.
I ain't gonna hold you now. Now that shit right there, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm going Lakers and Clippers. Whoever get out of that is gonna be the champion.
That's a fact. Whoever get out of that, I feel is gonna win.
Hell yeah. But yeah, though, G's, it's your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk Sports. You know, we up out of here. Got my nigga Manolo Rose. See you later on this round.
Out of here. I won.